Well, hi, all my little fluffy fluffs. Caddie here with you tonight, feeling a little extra snoogly, and we'll have a thoughtsy type video for you tonight. So, this is relating to something I have coming up. As of the time of recording this, I don't know when you'll actually just see it, but as of the time of recording this, I have one more day of work before I have some vacation time planned. Vacation time? Going on a trip? Going on a long distance? Going to stay in hotels? Ride on a boat or plane or whatever? No. 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 Most companies don't let you carry over much vacation time from year to year. I know a lot of companies let you carry 80 or more hours. Mine only lets them carry 40. So, come this time of year, late fall, I figure out how much I haven't spent yet, and I have burn weeks where I get to take time off to enjoy myself. So, um, I'm going to talk about staycations. And this year has definitely had its share of those. Um, Now, obviously, I had some plans this year that didn't happen. I had one that did happen, so that's good. We did get to go to Disney before the world locked down, before we even really had any thought that this disease was, plague of death. And, well, probably should have been more careful when we were there, but, we didn't know any better, so. But we had our time at Disney just end of January, and then everything else didn't happen. um, Now, I kept all my days off where they were because I looked at where they were in the calendar year, and I looked at how things were going. Like, I don't see us being able to go to any other events or do any real traveling for the rest of the year, so I just left stuff be. So I had off for a big picnic on Memorial Day, one on Labor Day, and for Anthrocon in July. None of those things actually happened. So I did what I'm doing right now, coming this next week, and it's called a staycation. Staycation? What craziness is this you speak of? What is this? Oh, that's simple, all my little cuties. Staycation is where you take off time from work and just stay home and relax and enjoy your stuff. Uh, I know a lot of you younger folks won't understand this part, but when you're older and have a job and responsibilities, I know, don't want to think about that. You don't necessarily have time to sit down and play all your video games, watch all the stuff you have on videos and your Netflix and your Hulu and your Disney Pluses and talk to all your friends on the internet, make more YouTube videos, cook more things you actually want to cook. Because basically you're stuck dealing with your day-to-day grind, how much time it takes up, and, well, I find you never get everything done anyway. That backyard has been needing mowed for a while, and I'm hoping to get that done next week too. um, Good thing about, say, a staycation, even if you are most of your time plotting to enjoy yourself, I don't know, put on a cute costume and play on camera, or bust out Final Fantasy IV on the PSP version and go all the way through it. Already started. Mostly because I just finished one on there, the majority of which I did in one day. I may have played that game a few times. A few. um, but I have plenty of things plotted out that I'd like to do this one. Not like to in general, just stuff I'd be nice to do. A few things I want to watch on the streaming services that I had lined up. A few things I'd like to cook that take a little more effort than I normally give myself on a weekday evening cooking finesca. And yeah, I'd like to mow the backyard. So you take a little time of yourself to do something chore-like most days, and then you can enjoy the rest of the day and call it a staycation. You don't feel unproductive, but you do get to have a lot of relaxed time. I know we all miss going out to restaurants and going to conventions and theme parks and stuff. And if you're outgoing theme parks, why are you doing this? Stay home. Wait for the stuff to clear up. Disney World's gonna be there when you get around when things get better. Um, Trust me, I want to go back too, but I want to actually be able to hug the characters. And if we're dumb and make this stuff last longer, it'll be longer before I can go and hug Minnie Mouse again, and that's important to me. So, uh, enjoying a staycation. There's so much in anyone's life they can probably do, not even really thinking too hard about it, all the stuff that you want to do that you never have time to do on a weekly basis. Um, the older you get, the more stuff you bought and haven't had time to deal with. I have stacks of video games that I've never actually played. Some which I may never play, some of my PlayStation 2 games. I don't know if I care enough to go back and try and play those again. Um, I'm sure there's enough things on my Steam library that are never going to get loaded up or even installed at this point. um, but you have Legos you can construct something out of. Maybe you have you feel like drawing. You want to sit down and draw for you. Doodle up a storm. Uh, I'm sure there's a million chores around a house that need done that are getting neglected because there always are. So you have stuff you can do productive. Um, but there's that couch. You've not spent enough time on that couch or that comfy chair, and that remote control misses you. And you have a plushie that needs a good hugging. You can sit down and throw something on the Disney Plus, snuggle up a plushie, pull up that comfy blanket, and call it a vacation day. It's as easy as that. Uh, Now, I normally end up doing some of this every late fall, early winter, end of the year phase, because I already know I have to burn some stuff. I'm just about hit my year 15 at my company, so I have a lot of time off that I don't really get around to taking stuff off for. It's funny, I actually gotten used to the fact that a weekend's 2 days, and uh, I'm complacent with my relaxation quantity. And I look forward to, though, plotting out a week here and there throughout the year, or long weekends, where I can just go, this is, this is a chunk of me time. This is video game time. I will take this time to enjoy my couch and have the fun. Yeah. The next year I am hoping we can get to go do some things. I think Pob's crossed for Anticon to actually happen. It's the only real convention we've been going to for quite a few years, so we miss it. We don't want to go, it's not safe, mind you, but we're hoping everything gets balanced out by then. Chances are we're going to lose one more year at Anticon, but no, I'll accept my losses. Just give me my Furrycons back as soon as we're safe. We're all happy about them when they happen. uh, and I'm hoping maybe go to Disney World in 2022, 2023, making sure I can hug Minnie Mouse before I plot my trip. I'm not allowed to hug characters. I'm not wasting, thousands of dollars to go on a vacation. Um, that'd be silly. Silly. But yeah, staycations. Anybody else out there spent time not spending time doing one of those? Do you do one regularly? Do you have time off you can't use elsewise and you just use for funsies like this? Or do you look for something to do when you take time off, even if you don't have something to do? I'm curious. What are your thoughts? Or do you just not get vacation time and have, when you have to go to something, you just have to basically get unpaid leave. I apologize to anyone that's part of their life, but good luck on that. Um, so, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The little dingly bell, it makes YouTube happy and lets you know when I post a new video. Um, and my Patreon link in the description below. Um, Slowly climbing up on those subscribers and hope to keep seeing more, but Patreon link does help support the channel and gives me a little bit of money to help spend towards things that make the channel better. So, well, for now, I definitely want to thank all of you for watching. I hope you keep having a fluffy rest of your day, and I will see you again in the soon thereafter. Goodbye, kids.